Okay, so I'm going to do a factory reset on my box to put it in the same factory fresh state, similar to a box that you would be getting if you purchased one. Now, you got to be careful here. You shouldn't really do a factory reset unless you really have to, because a factory reset will wipe out all your recording schedule. So your recordings themselves will not be affected. They still will be on your disk, storage disk, but all your recording schedule will be gone, and you would have to go and reschedule all your recordings. So be careful about that. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Give it a chance to start up here. Now, the steps that I'm going to walk you through are exactly the same steps that you would have to take when you powered your ZapperBox up for the first time. You have to choose your language, your time and date, set up your internet connection, so forth and so on. So here we go. The first screen is to choose your language. You can use the up and down arrow on the remote to navigate the menu, and you can press OK to select the menu item. Now, since I don't speak Spanish or French, I'm going to choose the English language and press OK to continue. The next screen, you have to set up your time and date, your time zone and date and time. I'll press OK to continue. Automatic date and time. I'm going to use the network provided time, so my time will be set up for me automatically. I don't have to worry about setting it manually. Go ahead, press the back key to go to the previous screen. And here, go to the set time zone, press OK. Now I'm in the Eastern time zone, and my time zone is already set up for me. But if you're in a Colorado area, you can choose the Mountain Standard Time. If you're in the Midwest, maybe Central Time, whatever is right for your time zone, you press OK, select that, and once you've done that, you press the back key to go to the previous screen. In here, you can use the 24-hour format if you like. I prefer the 12-hour AM/PM format, so I'm going to go ahead and choose that. At this point, I'm all set up, so I can go ahead and hit back to go back to the first time setup. In the next screen in here, you are setting up your internet connection. Now, one thing I want to warn you about is I have an Ethernet cable plugged into the ZapperBox on purpose to make you aware of the fact that with Android operating system, if you have an Ethernet cable plugged in, you will not be able to set up your Wi-Fi network. So if I go in here, try to set up my wireless Wi-Fi, it tells me I must remove the wired Ethernet cable if I want to use Wi-Fi connection. So, but if I wanted to use wired Ethernet, then I would be all set up and ready to go, continue to test my internet connection. But since I want to use the wireless, I'm going to go ahead and remove the cable. That allows me now to go to wireless, and now I can select continue to set up my Wi-Fi connection. Go ahead, press OK. You can see I'm already connected to Pioneer's Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi network. What I can do is tell it to forget this network so I can walk you through how you would choose a new network. I'll go ahead and I don't have no connection anymore. I hit the back key. And in here you would choose your Wi-Fi network. I'm going to select Pawnee's Wi-Fi again, press OK. And it's asking me for the password, arrow down, go to the keyboard and navigate here and enter my password. Once you entered your password, you go to the check mark. The check mark looks you got to be careful. Once it's selected, it turns kind of a grayish orange. That means you have that selected. At that point, you press OK to connect to your Wi-Fi.